right, we back again with y'all one more time. This is the Tartt Entertainment Show. I'm your host, JK.
Tartt.
That's right. It's your boy Tartt right here. So we just gonna get right into it. We're gonna go ahead and start off, but let's just let y'all know today is Cinco de Mayo. May 5th. So we're gonna celebrate right after we finish our taping and everything.
The margarita action going on.
Right. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and jump it off. Started off with back in our first show, we talked about the city tax.
14.4 million.
Right, and they had the options of doing different cuts. They could have raised a penny tax. They also could have cut workers.
That's true.
And one more other option, but they decided to go in and they voted on it before, and they voted against the penny tax, and basically they was going to have to cut workers. So they argued about it some more, and they finally came to their senses and said, "Hey, you want to get elected again?" You know. So they went ahead and they had the vote last night, or the day before yesterday, and it's been passed now. So this is going to help put the revenue back where it needs to be. So go ahead.
Hopefully they put the revenue back where it needs to be. Sales tax went up 1 cent. So every dollar you spend an extra penny. Instead of 9 cents on the dollar, it's 10 cents on the dollar. So look out for that when you go to your grocery stores. You're making a big purchase like you buying a yacht, that's when it'll affect you. So all these people complaining about the taxes and all that, don't worry about it. A penny won't hurt. It can only help. Like the Tea Party, they don't want any more taxes anyway. But hey, this is the city of Mobile. We're going to deal with this one. We're not like other cities like Birmingham, Phoenix, and Detroit that have major budget downfalls. Glad to see the city pass that tax. I'm glad to see police officers, firemen, city workers, garbage men keep their jobs for the time being. We don't know what's going to happen next. Glad to see that's going on right now. So what you got going next? Since we done with the city on this one, no more Gulf Coast Classic, though. Made some other cuts. We won't see that game yet. That game is still done.
True. We're going to go ahead and go on some current events that's been going on in the country. Started off with one of the big issues affecting the Gulf Coast down here is that if you haven't heard by now, we got some oil floating out there in the Gulf.
Oil out there, man.
And it's coming our way. It's they're saying it's going to be catastrophe, or they're not calling it a catastrophe yet.
They're calling it Hurricane Cat 5 catastrophe.
Correct. Now,
like Hurricane Katrina. That's what they're calling it. That's the media spin on that.
And some people want to call it Obama's Katrina, but we can get into that. We can get into that.
We're not gonna touch that one just yet.
We can get into that.
We can get into that, but we're not touching that one just yet. You blame BP, not the president.
Right, but the tanker, I mean not the tanker, but the oil platform they had out there last week blew up. 11 people lost their lives.
Yeah, we're not hearing about the people. We're only hearing about the people on the Gulf Coast losing their jobs, possibly shrimping and fishermen. What about the men that lost their lives?
Exactly.
But an amateur bomb, it's the media spin.
You're right.
A bomb can do damage no matter how big, small, tall, wide.
Now this guy went to Pakistan.
Yeah.
Came back
to the U.S.
Went on Craigslist and bought him a green what type of SUV was that?
It was it a Nissan?
It was like a Nissan something like
something of that.
And he put propane tanks in there, so like some fertilizer and like something in his gun locker he had.
Yeah.
And he was going to ignite it with firecrackers.
Firecrackers, man. Times Square. One of the hot spots of the NYC, maybe one of the hot spots in our country.
I'm not the smartest bomb maker in the world myself,
I'm
but
not a bomb maker, period.
I mean, but if I put a firecracker on a tank, I don't think it's really going. I think they pretty much build them to protect from that type of measure. So,
I'm not gonna knock the guy yet. I'm not gonna knock him, man. JK might knock him a little bit. He was only given 3 years, but he got a lump sum to do whatever he had to do in those 3 years. Would you say he failed?
He failed as soon as he didn't sign his contract until like the end of his rookie year, and he didn't even play like a whole game.
Wow.
I mean,
wow.
Whoever is Jamarcus, whoever is your agent, your manager, whoever, fire them. Get away from them people. And them leeching people that you probably giving all your money to right now, get away from them, because when your money gone, you ain't gonna have it no more. Now, when you came out of LSU, when you came out of Williamson,
War Eagle.
when you came out of Williamson High School in Maysville, you had drive. You still had drive. When you went off to LSU and were playing, your old coaches said, they said about the Jamarcus Russell now, that's not the Jamarcus Russell we know. Jimbo Fisher and all, he was never like that. He was always a hard worker, humble, had the drive. And now you signed that contract, and I guess you think you made it now. I mean, tell me, what is it? Have you made it yet? I mean, because I know plenty of people that are killed to be in the position that you in, and to see you squander it away.
JK is passionate about this one, man.
Right now,
he's very passionate about this one.
You used to be a good football player. You used to be a good football player. Right now, though, you in a comparison with Ryan Leaf. And for those that don't know Ryan Leaf, he got drafted and didn't even play in the NFL. He was like known as the biggest flop ever. Right now, Jamarcus Russell, you are competing with Ryan Leaf.
It's not a good comparison.
And this coming from the home team telling you this.
Yo, man. Jason Campbell is getting a second chance. I really hope you get that second chance.
Together, man.
That second chance is there. It's there for everybody.
We still pulling for you.
No matter what happens, we there. It's some people that's turned on you already, man. Not just local media. It's nationwide, ESPN, Fox, all those people. But we ain't gonna get into that. Local people like me watch you grow up and get in the game and play football. That's what I like to see. But your second chance is coming, man. Don't let these people ride you down just yet, man. There's always hope. I know you got people praying for you. Get your family on your team. That's what you need, your team, your family. Yo, we going to end it on that one. We might have to do another edition like that, man. That was just crazy. It was just
I'm saying, we trying to throw all this at you, but for real, Jamarcus, what? I'm trying not to say any bad words around here.
We ain't doing no bad words about you, man. Encouraging words only, man. Only encouraging words.
Get hungry, man. Get hungry again. I ain't talking about showing up to count 300 pounds.
I'm hungry too, man.
Get hungry, man. Get on the grind. Get on your grind. You get your money, but you got to earn your keep. Earn your money. I work hard for my money. You need to work hard for yours too.
You gonna get. You
got to represent for us down here.
You gonna get your second chance, no matter what nobody say. Your second chance is coming, man. We're in your corner. Don't forget about us. We won't forget about you. Tea Party, we gonna forget about y'all, man. We still gonna come back. We gonna come back for that Tea Party. Taxed enough already. City of Mobile ain't taxed enough. This is a fast edition of the Tartt Entertainment Show. He's my man, JK. I'm your man, Tartt. Tartt. Gonna end this show like this. Hope y'all stay tuned for the next couple of shows. JK might be going out of town, so I might be looking for a sit-in, fill-in co-host.
Right.
You think you got the guts to take on this talent JK is giving us, man? Come join me.
Or I might come in through Skype or have me on a cell phone or something. We
gonna Skype it up.
We gonna futuristic on y'all.
You might do that. We looking for that special host to sit next to me.
Exactly. Hey, another
Tartt Entertainment Show.
We appreciate the love we've been getting so far. I know y'all been asking for it. We gonna keep on giving it to you.
Keep coming, man.
We gonna give it to you.
Keep coming.
Y'all just keep on giving us that love. Y'all give us the energy to keep doing this. We gonna get it to y'all.
It's the Tartt Entertainment Show.
Peace.